All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time we finish the fight. We are down to our final Mons. And I actually have a nice little setup here, too, of things that we actually do need to succeed. And we start off with, Meowth first. Mars, what's going on? Ladies and gents, good to see you guys. A little saucy Saturday, a little bonus stream. I saw an opportunity to finish the DLC, so I'm going to take it, which means we would start something brand new on Monday, which I am extremely excited for. Where the hell is this, It's on the roof? It is on the roof, okay. So we finished this today. I have Frigibax special scan ready, which was probably the tougher thing to get. We need very basic Pokemon like Meowth, Persian, Quillfish, Fido. Need 2 Fidos. We need Flamigo. It'll be easy money. We need 8 shinies today. We'll be playing the DLC in this stream, so I know if there will be spoilers. I am literally finishing the shiny decks. We've beaten everything story-wise a long time ago. All right, I think I have, let's see, normal level 3. Just want to make sure I have everything that I need. Normal level 3, that was for this. Psychic level 3, that was for Indeedee. Dragon level 2, that is for Frigibax. Flying level 3, that is for Flamigo. And then all types I could use for Fido. How's the morning been? Can't complain, baby. Can't complain. So we need 8 shinies. We need they're not difficult to get, man. How long do you guys think this is going to take us? 8 shinies. Meowth spawning right there next to us, which is a beautiful thing. Actually, right off the bat, that is a shiny Meowth. We need 7 more shinies. That's not a shiny Meowth. I lied to you guys. I lied heavily to you guys. It looked shiny. I think in 3 hours. Might reset there. Oh, we got Meowth down below, too. Nah, we're good. Look at that. That's the Meowth over there. That's the Meowth over there. All right. Now we need 7. Now we need 7. Gonna chug my coffee. This stream is for Shady's friendship. Yeah, so right before Legend Z came out, me and Shady Penguin went out to dinner because we knew that I was going to be hyper locked in to the DLC, to Legend ZA as a whole. This was before the DLC even came out. Me and Shady went out to dinner, and the waiter asked, "What's the special occasion that you guys are going out to dinner today?" Because we went out to a very nice steakhouse. And we told the waiter the death of a friendship. Because that was going to be the last time me and Shady were going to see each other for a long time. So now, once I finish this, then we can go out to dinner for the rebirth of a friendship. Which is a beautiful thing. Shuckler! I feel like it's been a long time since I last seen you. Phantom, welcome on in. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor. As you guys trickle on in, double tap that screen, leave a like, show us some love. Some big support. It's funny, this entire time I've been throwing away like level 3 donuts for fairy types, level 2 donuts for fairy types. I thought I got Fido very early. I never got it at all. Unless I got it and I reset over it, which is possible. It is outrageously possible that that is the case. Angel, where you been? J Master, we vibing, how we feeling, how we looking, what's cooking, baby? We finished this DLC today. Today is my final. If we finish the DLC today, which is the plan, today is my final Legends EA stream. We start a brand new journey past this point in time. Monday will be the start of a brand new piece of content. Hey, Unova, way to bring it home. You know what? You're inspiring me now. Let me see if we have a shiny Meowth anywhere. Honestly, I should check the Persians too because that's not shiny. Meowth a little bit easier to see than Persian for sure. Dropping my like and love. Gotta run. Good luck, Saw. Shiny Hunter, much love to you. Have a great weekend. We will be back on Monday. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. Unless we get super unlucky and we don't finish this today, then today's not the final stream of Legends EA. Tomorrow will be. But regardless, I want it finished this week. Next week, Monday, I want to start a brand new thing. Johnny, I just thought I got it. Martin, you will have to wait for Monday. Big Squish, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you a great deal. Much love to you as well. Thank you to all the people stopping by on an impromptu, random bonus Saturday stream. We saw the opportunity to finish the job, and I want to take that opportunity. So a little tiny baby Saturday stream. And then Monday I got something big planned. How is this the final hunt with 7 left? Because today would be the final day. Brand new content on what? Give us some hints. Brand new content. You know what? I'm going to give you guys an early bird special. If you're here right now, I'll give you guys a tidbit of information. You guys will get a secret. My next piece of content will involve Shiny Manaphy at some point, but it won't start with Shiny Manaphy. I am going to get a shiny. We are going to hunt a shiny in every single mainline Pokemon game. I'm going to use Leaf Green as Gen 1, and then we're going to do Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Diamond, or Platinum, whatever I choose. And we're going to go literally down the line. When I get to Gen 4, that's when Manaphy will come in, and we will do the Manaphy hunt. So you guys will actually see the evolution of shiny hunting through my stream, and we'll go by generation to generation. And I want to get a shiny in every single game. Just to add another thing to my resume, I'm pretty sure I've done it already, if I think about it, but I haven't done it live. So we will do it live now. So we will see how difficult it has been, and then how it has evolved into this, what I'm doing right now, where we pretty much walk into a hyperspace and we get a guaranteed shiny. One shiny per gen? Yes, that is correct. Leaf Green won't count as... I don't want a shiny hunt in Pokemon Yellow. You can do it, but I'd rather not. I would rather actually visibly see the shiny on the screen. So Leaf Green is just going to represent Gen 1, even though it's a Gen 3 game. But I might shiny hunt for like Moltres in Leaf Green. I've never done it. Jonathan Jonah gifted a membership. Certain games will be random. Certain games will be designed like Leaf Green will probably go for a legendary to start. Crystal, not 100% sure what we're going to go for. I got to see what I have available in the game. Shiny Shuckle, of course, one of my favorite of all time. One of my favorite of all time. None of you guys are shiny. Persian, you shiny down there? And no. You guys are shiny. Oh, no, Meowth shiny. Boom. Meowth line completed. Just like that. Bang. Good night. Just like that. All right, we move on to the next one. Yeah, today might be a quick day. Today might be a quick day. Especially because I got a roll last night where I actually got 3 things that we needed. We got the Meowth line, which we just did. We got Quillfish, which we're about to do. And we got Frigibax in a special scan. So, unless the Frigibax is in a really rough spot, which is very possible, we should be good. Where was that? Quillfish. Boom. You're getting all 6 today? Oh, yeah, it's over. Sauce, how's it feel to take the Streamer King crown from Vinny? See, but the thing is, like, I that's all I do, though, you know? Like, shout out to the guys, because they all do, like, video content, and they do long-form content, and that's where, like, a majority of their day goes. I have the luxury to just do this. But 2026, they really, really want me involved in the long form, so... And I don't plan on giving up streaming. So maybe I take the crown for everything. Okay, all types level 2. I was going to use poison, right? Yeah. Did Vinny survive? Vinny's home. I'll actually see Vinny today. You guys might see Vinny too. He should be live at some point today, I would imagine. All right, Quillfish, where you at? Boom. That's not Quillfish. Quillfish, where you at? Boom. Now we're gonna have to reset for this one. Sauce cage lock confirmed. So I have been developing some ideas. Okay, Quillfish is here. Is this in 50 meters? I feel like it is. I feel like those Quillfish over there have to be I feel like they have to be within 50. Right? That's got to be within 50. Yeah, so back to your point, Mac. I have, in my head, developed a bunch of possible things that I could do with the guys that kind of correlates with my side of the content with shiny hunting. I would like to implement that in 2026. One definitely is a Soul Link. So not a cage lock, but definitely a Soul Link I could definitely see. And I know Vinny was on board too. It was something I pitched a while ago. Because I'm gonna let you guys in on a lot of information right now. I don't know why. I guess it's Spill It Saturday. I'm spilling all information. Me and Vinny have this really big business venture that we are going into next year. And that's pretty much as I can say about that. The 2026, we were supposed to do a joint subathon, but with the business thing, we wouldn't be able to do that. The Soul Link was supposed to be within the subathon. So we might be able to do it just without the subathon. Backstreet Boys Part 2? No, Backstreet, because I'm actually moving. I'm literally uprooting my life, literally for Backstreet Boys. So 2026, the Backstreet Boys will be like a full-time thing, but there is an additional thing that the Backstreet Boys are unveiling that is like a monumental announcement, but we can't say anything just yet. But I could definitely see a Soul Link being dropped very, very soon. Even I've even not in regards to the Soul Link, but we might even have Shady involved with something too. Shady owes me a favor. Any free shinies you don't need, I sacrifice all extra shinies. Abdullah, what's going on? Are you and Vinny doing a content house? No. Vinny wants to so bad. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's just a bad idea. It's a bad idea for me to move there. Him having full access to see me every day, because he's under the impression, in his mind, what he sees with me moving there is he gets a spare key and he's gonna treat it like Friends. He said, like the show Friends, where they just like kind of like openly walk in and out of each other's houses. If we actually lived in the same house, it'd be catastrophic. Friendship would be over in 3 weeks. Mac, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It was always supposed to happen until the whole like business thing happened. Hey, Ray! Ray, you haven't been here. Ray, when was the last time you were here? All right, does this work, yay or nay? I don't know if this is it. It might be better off for me to just reset and then get the Qwilfish in that location over there. Might be my best bet. Which I am going to do. Mac, don't say that. Come on, Mac. Don't say that, Mac. Light, speaking of, we're going to Korean barbecue today. Will you be doing a shiny alpha dex? I will not, no. And I'll tell you why I won't do it. It would take a long, even with how easy shiny hunting is in the DLC, it would honestly still take a pretty long time to get all the proper donuts and stuff like that. Like community wise, like the game's already dead. Legends. That's why I'm finishing this today. Legends EA is dead. It's over. It's cooked. I'm not gonna spend 3 months doing something that people don't want to watch. All right, that didn't work. JK, I didn't even know he won. Mac, if you could roll through. The table's open. Lost Tempest, you know what's funny? I'm not a fan of bulgogi. Not a fan of bulgogi. Big fan of spicy pork belly, brisket. Pretty much everything that's not bulgogi. Was today a later weekend start? Yeah. I wasn't even sure if I was doing this today. And then I saw the window to do it, and I locked in. I started like 18 minutes ago. Mac, it's funny because with shiny hunting, that is literally like all this. This is shiny hunting. It's just an expedited process of it, like the resetting and stuff like that. It's pretty much what I've done my entire career, just reset. It's just, it's something about just fast traveling though, you know, because like some of my like I've had 6 minute resets before, 7 minute, resets for certain Pokemon. If I was to fast travel for 7 minutes, you know, it's the same concept. No, Lost. I never was a fan. You know what it is? It's got a sweetness to it, and it's not my type of sweetness. Sauce, who are all in your top 5 pro wrestlers of all time? That is a good question, man. That is a good question. I'm putting Prime Kurt Angle, right? Keep in mind, this is everyone I mention. They're at their prime when I'm mentioning them. Okay. Prime Kurt, Prime Eddie Guerrero. This is in no order as well. Prime Kurt, Prime Eddie. Out of respect for what he did for the business, I'm gonna put John Cena in. So that's 3. There we go. Now we're talking. That's 3. This is the tough part because I put the people who I feel like were the goats of the ring with Kurt and Eddie. John for what he did for the business. I feel like I gotta put Stone Cold. I'm not gonna put him in there just yet, but Stone Cold's another like John Cena type of guy. Man, this final 2's tough. This final 2 is tough. Lugia, what's going on? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Pika never shined. You gotta listen. Don't quit. Don't quit now. Come on now. That final 2 is tough, man. The Rock, you know, I understand, right, why The Rock is who he is, but I was never a big fan of The Rock. Gotta be Goldberg. Never liked Goldberg. Sauce, would you say from your professional experience that Unite is dead? It's never dead. I know you hate it. It's never dead. Vinny wants to play it, right? But the thing is that in order for him to make it into a popular piece of content for his channel, he has to practice, which he's not willing to do. So he only plays when he's live streaming, and that's not enough gameplay to become super good at the game to where it is just always an entertaining piece. And he always like wants to start an organization. Like I know if Logan Paul was like, yo, let's play Unite today, we're playing Unite tonight. That's how Vinny's gonna do it. Vinny's a hype beast. So he's cooked. He's not cooked because he's obviously gotten so much better at the game. But to take that next step to where like he'd be like able to get to master rank by himself, he would have to play off stream and practice a little bit. So it's never dead because the amount, like probably this month, they've asked me to play Unite like 4 times for stream, and it just never happened. So it was 4 times you dodged the bullet of Unite. How about Kevin Nash and Scott Hall? Not in my top 5. What was your first impression of Unite, Vinny? It's the same thing every time I see someone play a MOBA for the first time. It's like an overload of information. It's not, like MOBAs are not something you can just like simply jump into and just like be automatically good at. You have to learn how the game actually does work. So he was just like everyone else. Hulk Hogan. Nah, I was never a big fan of Hulk. Sean or Brett make number 4. I'm gonna put Stone Cold at number 4. Just because of how important Stone Cold was. Do I put Taker at 5 for that reason too, you know? Maybe Mysterio. He's an anomaly. That's what I gotta give credit to Rey Mysterio. He, like, especially like now, like, that dude is in ridiculous shape. For his age. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Welcome on in. How we doing? Logan Paul stinks. Well, I mean, he's actually a really good wrestler. He's actually a really good wrestler. So I got to give him credit where credit's due. And he is actually like a friend, so I can't necessarily say he stinks. Dragon Doom! What a do, Dragon. Yeah, Mac, you look at John Cena, whose body is like falling apart, right? And then you look at Ray, who is older, and whose body is in like peak physical condition. Dude's an anomaly. What about Cody Rhodes? Cody's not a GOAT. But I understand the appeal. Hey, not Josh. Welcome on in. Who are you? Who are you? Dusty Rhodes on the mic for sure. For sure. Okay, no Quillfish yet. I'm not in any rush. Listen, we're only 26 minutes in, and I already got 2 of the 8 shinies that we need. The Von Erickson? Like, the Von Erichs? Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I combined Lee Erickson and the Von Erichs combined. Nah, not for me. Not for me, not for me. Bro, finna be done in an hour. So the good, I want to put Kevin Owens in there because he's my favorite, and he had a huge, believe it or not, had a huge impact on my streaming career. But I feel like out of respect for a lot of the legends, I can't put him in the 5 position, even if I want to. I don't think I can finish it in an hour. Because the hardest part about this game is me finding, past this point, Indeedee, Flamigo. Who else did we need? It was Meowth Persian, Quillfish. That was 3. Frigibax, Frigibax, Indeedee. My brain's melted. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Fido. Fido and, Dashbun. Need them too. Those are some of the easier ones to find, but it's kind of annoying resetting for their hyperspace dimensions. It's got to be Kane. No joke though, Kane is, you could make an argument. You could make an argument for Kane because that dude was like the ultimate utility guy for a very long time. You could literally insert Kane anywhere. Whether it was main event, random tag team, comedy, hyper importance. No matter where you put that guy over the course of his career, he was the ultimate utility person. Yeah, I feel like Kane got really hurt one time. I think he tore his bicep or something like that, or maybe his pec. I think it was his bicep. And that was like his one like injury, and then he was pretty much there forever. Roman Reigns top 5, you can make an argument. You can make an argument, not even when it's all said and done, you can make an argument now. Hey, how are you just trying to shiny hunt in the DLC since I just got it for Christmas? You just fast travel in the hyperspace distortions. You could very much so manipulate the spawns. Okay, no Quillfish yet. So, like, we manipulated it to where Quillfish spawns next to the fast travel point. We fast travel until we get it. We get it, we're out of here. Bare minimal, we doing great, my friend. Much love. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Ladies and gents, as you trickle on in, double tap that screen, hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that sub button too. We're on the road to 131K. We have a new piece of content coming this Monday. I'm trying to finish the DLC of this game today, and I will probably not play Legends ZA for a very long time. On Monday, the new thing that we are going to be doing is getting a shiny in every mainline Pokemon game that ever existed. So we're going to start off with Leaf Green and Pokemon Crystal. Going to be doing dual shiny hunting, and we're going to go through generation to generation and get a shiny in every single game. And then when we reach Gen 4, Gen 4's shiny will be Manaphy. And we will then complete the shiny living dex while doing that challenge as well. What's your opinion on soccer? Super respect to the sport, but I'm just not, it's not like, it doesn't connect with me. But I 100% understand the appeal. Manaphy will be generational? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's crazy though, we are a few weeks away from that fabled Manaphy hunt. We got to lock in for Manaphy. So when we do get to Manaphy, I'm not going to be doing double games. I'm going to just only focus on Manaphy. Yeah, Keto, only 6 left. Make it 5? No, not yet. Soon, though. Soon, though. No, Miguel, we're treating Manaphy like it's a normal soft reset. Are you going to do daycare hunt in Crystal? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to do full odds, 180, 192. I don't know what we're going to hunt, but we'll do full odds. Just got to figure out, because I already got Celebi in Pokemon Crystal. Like, I already got that on that copy. I think I can no longer access Suicune, so that's off the table too. I got to double check to see if I can access Suicune. I don't think I can. If I could, that'd be great. I would just do Leaf Green, we do Moltres. Crystal, we do Suicune. Trying to get a Game Boy Color and a copy of one of those for my first gen games as well. Get yourself an atomic purple Game Boy. Are you going to be shiny hunting, or you just want to, like, experience the Gen 1 games, Gen 2 games for the first time? If that was the case, just play Pokemon Crystal. Wait, what day is it? Today is the final day I'm streaming this game. And it's Saturday. And it's the day that I complete the shiny dex of the DLC. What's your favorite shiny in the ZA DLC? Available to actually shiny hunt? Believe it or not, it might be Terrakion. It might just be. Yeah, Miguel, get Pokemon Crystal. You get the best of both worlds of Johto and Kanto. Beautiful game. Slim Fast, welcome on in. Not Quillfish giving us a run for our money. Philip giving a membership. Thank you so much, Philip. We appreciate you. My DM's getting blown up right now. Crystal's my favorite growing up. It's just such a classic, man. And if you were to play Crystal on the virtual console, you could shiny hunt Celebi as well. But it sounds like you want to go as retro as possible on a Game Boy. So the Celebi hunt not going to be available. The hardest Pokemon to get in Legend ZA, they're all pretty easy. I guess it would, by technicality, getting the special scans is probably the most difficult thing to do in this game. And it's not really that difficult. It's just a little bit of grind and luck. Hey, Will Gamer, are you going to be doing some shiny hunting in the DLC or no? You get off before the Chargers play? I need to finish this today. So if I finish this in like 30 minutes, I'd be out. But if it takes me all day, I'm gonna stream it all day. I gotta get this done today. It's like a must. You have 3 hours. The thing is, after I get off, then Vinny's gonna come over, and he has this big vision of going to every card store in my area, getting Korean barbecue. So I might be cooked today. My schedule, a touch cooked today. Okay, Quillfish. Listen, Quillfish, I see you. You see you, Quillfish. Someone got to slap me today for real. Hey, listen. The bonus memberships on a random weekend stream, they do go a long way. Where's Noel? Bring the puppy luck? I don't want to bring the puppy luck in too early. 36 minutes into stream, we bring in the pup luck? You want this to be a short stream? What's the mission after Shiny Manaphy? So, if you weren't here to hear the announcement, we're going to be doing a new challenge where we get a shiny in every mainline Pokemon game. So starting with like Pokemon Crystal, Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire, Diamond Pearl. We're going to be going from game to game. When we reach Diamond and Pearl, that's when we go for Manaphy. So after we get Manaphy, we still have a ton of games to get the shinies in for that specific challenge. So we got challenges within challenges. And then that will lead into Pokemon Day. By the time Pokemon Day comes around, the Shiny Living Dex will be completed. They'll announce Gen 10. Then we'll say, oh, here we go again. Gen 10 reopens the Shiny Dex. We play Pokopia, Pokemon Champions. We play whatever remake they're going to end up dropping. We play Pokemon Coliseum XD. 2026. 2026 is going to be loaded for Pokemon content creators. Zach, here we go again. I'm curious to see how difficult Gen 10 shiny hunting's going to be. Or easy, you know? Joe, no, it'll I have a feeling Manaphy's gonna be quick. Just a gut feeling. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not, but gut feeling it's gonna be very quick. How are you on your final shiny hunt? LOL, do you not have a job or a life or never leave this game? I get paid to play this game. I am a full-time live streamer. So we do get paid to play this game. And I probably have more of a social life than you do, realistically speaking. So it is my job to complete these games. Marin, I do think we will see wild shiny hunting. I think we will see some wild legendary shiny hunts in Gen 10. I think they're using this game kind of like a just see how it would work, which I think it worked well. I think it worked well. King Streams, what's going on, King? How we feeling? How we looking? What is cooking, baby? Thumbs, what's going on? Welcome on in. Your boy needs some water. Jesus. Okay, so Qwilfish is the final boss. We can confirm that Qwilfish is the final boss. Official. I think we need to get some AirPods to replace those wired ones. I would use the AirPods, but for some reason they were in your ear. I have AirPods. I prefer wired headphones. For this. Magic trick never ends, never ends. Never ends. Who would have thought Qwilfish would be the final boss? In all seriousness, though, the Frigibax is the rough one. Frigibax could be our potential big fight, because if we get in a spot where Frigibax is not easily huntable, we're screwed. Martin, I kind of like that. Now we'll get Qwilfish before the hour. I could feel it. We'll get it before the hour. Then we'll go for Frigibax, and then it's honestly just we need Indeedee, Fido, Dashbun, and Flamigo. And then we're donezo. Which Pokemon are you hunting? Right now, we are hunting for Qwilfish. Gekito, yeah, so I got my first special scan for Frigibax. I only got Arctibax and Baxcalibur. Didn't get Frigibax. So depending on where this Frigibax spawns in this special scan, I actually might be absolutely cooked. Ladies and gents, 10 likes away from 100. Make sure to double tap that screen. Leave a like. Show us some love. Do you have the scans ready? Oh, I already have the scan. We got it last night. In one shot, I got Qwilfish, Meowth, and Frigibax in one shot to end my night last night while doing my donut grinding. Final boss, Qwilfish. That's when I knew Gakito, we finished it tomorrow. Once I got the Frigibax scan, the first shot, I knew it was a GG. I knew we had to finish it today. You know, it would be nice if we go to the Frigibax spawn and it's just automatically shiny there. I don't have a level 3. I'm using a level 2 dragon. If I just go there and it's automatic shiny, fire. Yeah, you know, it's interesting how they you know what it is? They do these methods though. When they're making these things, it's without the intention that people will be resetting to get what they're specifically looking for. So they definitely didn't make the donuts with the intention that people will just reset until they get a level 3. Level 3 is supposed to be like something special. You know what I'm saying? Well, Gakito, the hunt would actually be the level 3 sparkling donut. That would be the actual hunt, in theory. How hard is it to get a level 3? To get a actual, like, specific typing? Like, say I was like, okay, so I want to get Qwilfish, right? So I would need a level 3 water or a level 3 poison. Then getting specifically one of those two, it would take a long time, most likely. Like, getting the specifics is the tough part. Honestly, it feels like it's tougher than resetting for a certain outbreak. Because even like with the massive mass outbreaks, like you still have a pretty good chance at getting the Pokemon you're looking for if you go to the location. This you need to like grind for specific berries and then get a specific donut. There's so many different factors involved. Peekaroo again. You're cruising today. I'm trying to finish this thing today. I'm locked in on finishing this shiny dex today. We need 6 more shinies. Let's make it happen. User, what's going on? Welcome on in. Oh, for Joe, for sure. For sure. Nah, you know, but you're good. You're good. Thank you for stopping by and lurking. We appreciate you. 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for 100 likes. Appreciate you. CRB dropping a 5-piece with fries, baby. Thank you so much. CRB, appreciate you. CRB with a giant gifted 5 on a bonus Saturday stream. Much love to you, TRB. Holding it down for the weekend vibes. Gotta show some love to the community. Thank you so much, TRB. We appreciate you. Hope you know that. Hope you know that you are greatly appreciated, man. Big shows of support. They go a long way. Shiny luck through the air. Kanto starters. The Kanto starters are in this game, yes. They're at the end game of the base game. Are they in the DLC? They are in the DLC as well, yes. I feel like every Pokemon's in the DLC. Or close to it. At least some of the more impactful ones. What are you hunting for? Right now, we are looking for Quillfish. We need Quillfish, Fido, Dash Bun, Frigibax, Quillfish, Fido, Dash Bun, Frigibax, Indeedee, and Flamigo. Blue Shell, they don't want to see you winning. Hey, Ludwig, let's go. Congrats, man. Anyone else in the chat shiny hunting the legendaries, or do most people have all of them completed already? Listen, Mark, I don't control what the shiny gods give us. Because if we get the 6 quick, I'm out of here. If it takes a long time, I'm locked in. Sponge, I would say if you get the level 2, I would just say do it. I would say don't waste your time looking for a level 3. A level 2 will get the job done. TRB, I like it. What's the shiny legendary you guys are looking most towards getting that you haven't gotten already, if you're still hunting them? What's like the one you want the most? You want to see it in the special scan every time? All right, Quillfish. Done. It escapes. All right, Quillfish, chill out, man. Come on now. Okay, I see what time it is, man. Try that again. Boom. Got it. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. John, that's a YouTube situation. That ain't a me issue, it's a YouTube issue. All right, Frigibax. You're next, baby. This is the make or break one. This is the make or break. If Frigibax spawns nice. Oof. I don't like it. Ah, it sucks. I don't know if we can really manipulate this one. I'm gonna give it a try though. I don't know if we could shuffle the spawns around. If I can get Frigibax, like, in that front spot, it'd be nice. Otherwise, we just kind of got to pray to the gods. Wrong turn. Is there a Pokemon Center in? Do you have Shiny Mudkip? We do have Shiny Mudkip, yes. Shuckler, this is true. Okay. There's just one lone Frigibax spawning in the back. We just gotta pray to the gods that the gods give us a decent situation here. Hey, Pack Rats, happy Saturday to you as well, baby. Okay, so I see two Frigibax in the back. That might be my best scenario I'm gonna get here. 2 Frigibax and a Dream. Probably gonna be my best scenario. One of those 2 back there shine, we win. Oh, it's sharing spawns with its higher evolution too. Hunting with level 2, yes, this is a level 2 dragon donut. Shuckler, 5 months, getting close, baby! Getting close to that 6-month badge. This is like Dondozo all over again, pretty much. And Dondozo, we got pretty lucky yesterday. We're looking for Frigibax now. This is our last, like, actual, like, decently tough shiny to get. We get Frigibax. It's smooth sailing past this point. Just see one thing really quick. All right, so he should just stick out like a sore thumb in this game, at least. That's my hair. Yeah, definitely not shiny yet. Shuckler gifting a membership on a Saturday. We appreciate you. Just Juan Latias, you got this, Coffee. Come on now. Bring it home. Bring it around town, baby. Bring it around town. Frigibax and a Dream. Haven't seen Frigibax yet, like on my screen or in your game. Do you do a side quest? You don't know. It's a random special scan. You got to get lucky on a special scan. My first special scan was actually a Gimme Ghoul. We got a Gimme Ghoul on our first special scan, and I didn't even shiny hunt it. First was Fire Starters. Not bad. I wish we could get the, wish we can get the Frigibax to spawn, like, right in front of us. Even though I think there's only 2... Oh, there's 3 spawns. You know, this isn't the best area. We got, like, 3 spawns in front, 2 spawns to our right, and 2 spawns in the back. Eevee has a special scan. Porygon has a special scan. The fossils do. Frigibax has 2 special scans. Sweet is for the sparkling power. But you're not guaranteed anything with a sweet. It is still random. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Where'd he go off to? Disappeared on me. What's a special scan? When you catch Rayquaza in the game, in the post game of the DLC, you get access to special scans, which is you get 25,000 points. They let you do 1 special scan. You either get a legendary, a battle zone, or a random wild area. When you catch Mewtwo, is it possible for it to fail? I don't think you could actually fail those. I think you would just simply try again. JT, it's the same exact situation as Diancie for sure. On what are you playing? I am playing on the Switch too. Well, that is a shiny Baxcalibur, but we don't need it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's not the one that we actually do need. So our hunt continues. Is it Chalfa? It was not Chalfa, no. Was there 2 of them? Oh, there's 2. Great. Oh, no, okay. No, just one. Oh, we got 2? Evelyn, unfortunately, we're going to be resetting over this Baxcalibur if we don't get a shiny Frigibax. Which, in the top left corner, is our timer. And we are running out of time in this distortion. We're going to have to restart over. At least something's shining in here, though. Do you purposely do a level 2? No, I just didn't have a level 3 dragon. No way. I think that is a shiny, but not the one we're looking for. Let me just double check. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, there is multiple spawning back here. I just don't know if they're in range. There is 4 spawning back there. Just not 100% sure. Not 100% positive if it is in range. If it is, that would be kind of sick. Not 100% positive. Favorite ultimate team of 6? I don't really have one, to be honest. You guys think that Frigibax is in range, the other 2 that spawn, or no shot? They could be. They could be. Well, I think we got a couple more resets in us. And then we do have to reset. Nah, if the whole map is resetting, that would be quite nice. Then we would have a much greater chance of this. And then this one's not too bad. I think the park range of the map is all of it. I hope so, because if that's the case, then we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. All right, let me make sure I give myself enough time to actually go catch it if it is there. Yeah, I think it is in range. I think we'll be okay. If we can get them in that position every time, we'll be golden. Anthony had a very nice holiday. How about yourself, my friend? Sauce, have you ever gotten to meet the Sauce Boss? I see the Sauce Boss every time I look in the mirror. I mean, we got another chance. Same setup. Pray to the gods. The epic mealtime guy? No, he's done. Does he even make content anymore or no? Think he does MMA? Damn. That's kind of fire. Last I saw, bro got swole. Good, because he was definitely on a path of death. For sure. But epic mealtime isn't like a thing anymore. Damn, it's 2 o'clock already? My day flying by today. So pretty much when we get Frigibacks, then it's just like a speed run. Then we just kind of speed run through this. Because if we get Frigibacks, then we have a level 3 for Indeedee. We have a level 3 for Flamigo. And then we got to get Fido and Dashmun, which I would imagine is somewhat easy if we could just get a good spawn for them. Nah, Philip. Honestly, I haven't gotten that. I literally haven't gotten that, like, feeling from you one time, I promise you. You're good. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, baby. All right, Cooper, I will be back on Monday. Brand new piece of content. Legend ZA being retired past this point. Excited for the new content, me too, man. Because it equals me going for Manaphy, which is incredible. Are you shiny? You better not be. Yeah, you better not be shiny over there. Packgrass, the thing is, Hot Ones is definitely like a, it has turned into an A-list celebrity show. Let me just double check. These guys shining yet? Oh, there's one spawning back here. Oh, this is interesting. If this map is fully covered by this one fast travel, this would kind of be insane. Listen, Packrat, if the announcement that we have, if the secret actually, that is a shiny. Damn it, man. You got it wrong shiny. Wrong shiny spawning in the position. We reset. All right, so far everything from the Baxcalibur line besides Frigibax has shined in this location. Secret, you say? So we have a potential business opportunity happening in the year of 2026. If that comes to fruition, it's the biggest announcement any Pokemon's content creator has ever had. Then we might become A-list. because then we would be changing the entire game. All right, so far, Excalibur shined once, and Arctibax shined once. We as in you. No. Me as in me and Vinny. We have a very big, monumental Pokemon community, Pokemon streaming community announcement that could change the course of everything. The biggest announcement in the history of Pokemon content creation. Something light. Packrats, it might. God's Honest Truce. No, not Elestrals. Elestrals we already did. I'm literally going to be a character in the Elestrals video game. We've already accomplished that. I'm intrigued. Hint: I literally legally cannot give any other information other than the information that I just gave. But an announcement, if it does go through, the announcement will be made very, very soon. Forsaken! I haven't heard that name in what feels like years. Always good to see you, Forsaken. How we feeling? How we looking? What's cooking? Forsaken, always great to see you, my friend. How you been? How's life been treating you? Hope all is well, I really do. Is that a shiny? Oh, we're good. It's over. Easy money sniper right there. Boom. GG, guys. It was a fun run. This one's a wrap. GG. Bang. Get me out of here. Telling you guys that we're finishing this today. That was the last true obstacle. Flamigo, Indeedee, Fido, Dachsbun are the ones that remain. We're looking for Fairy, Flying, Psychic. They're just Fairy, Packrats. Just Fairy. We feeling saucy as hell? We sure are, baby. All right, Fairy, boom, no. Fairy, boom, no. Okay. We need Flying, Fighting, and Psychic. Also normal. I think Indeedee could spawn in normal as well. Closer and closer, baby. 6-month badge. Hell yeah, Forsaken. Hell yeah. Right, Fighting, no. Flying, no. What's this? Grass, Dragon, Water. Fighting, Flying. Reset. It's kind of crazy we're retiring Legend ZA this quickly. And it had shiny legendaries. Okay. Steel Bug. Fairy no. Fairy no. All right, Fido, boom. You're next. Four more to go, and this is a 2-for-1 right here. All right, so we have Psychic for Indeedee, Flying for Flamigo, and the All Types Power 2 for Fido. All right, just show me the easy Fido right in front of us. Spritzy. It's behind. Fido. All right. This is the one. This is the one, baby. Let me just get that Pokeball out of the way, though, because I don't want to hear that sound every time I go in. All right, 2 Fidos, easy money. 2 Fidos, easy money. And then it's just a layup. Then it's a layup. Also gonna check to see if there's Pokemon spawning to our right, too. Could be Pokemon to the right we could check out. Might be a double Fido spawn. And the roof, I don't know if we're in range of the roof. I can check. Not 100% sure if we are in range of the roof, though. Currently playing Ultra Moon for the first time. I love Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I cannot wait to shiny hunt in those games again during our next challenge. Philip, I would be a fan. I'd be a huge fan. I would definitely play the hell out of them. If they did a remake for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and they had the Ultra Wormholes and all of the same and additional shiny legendaries in that game, huntable, might be the best Switch game across Switch 1 and Switch 2 all time for Pokemon. Without a shadow of a doubt. Hey, Coffee, if I don't see you for the remainder of the day, have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Monday, we're playing Leaf Green and Pokemon Crystal, I believe. All right, let's check our first batch in Coffee's honor right here, right now. Quick little Fido. No? Okay. Let me check and see if anything's spawning over here. I don't know if it's in range. Okay, we don't have anything spawning over there. Hey, Rabbit, it'll go by quick. It'll go by quick, I guarantee you. Call it a hunch. It'll fly by. Okie dokie. We are almost done. Listen. Pup luck while hunting the puppies. We are 4 shinies away from finishing the entirety of Legend ZA. And we retire the... Yeah. And we retire the game, and the pup luck just came through, which Noelle... By the way, Noelle has a 100% success rate of coming to the stream and a shiny appearing. It has happened multiple times, including for the legendaries in the game. So they call it the pup luck. And it's going to come to fruition right now as we are hunting Fido. Mark, you see, you can't sneak up on me because that door squeaks. So I knew someone was coming. It's impossible to sneak up on me here.
Yo, she's so chill right now for like no reason.
You chilling? You chilling? You a good girl? You are. Yeah.
All right, watch this. We're going to reset a couple more times. Shiny Fido coming up. All right, what time do you guys think we finish this by? We're down to 4 shinies. The only thing that's in our way is really just actually finding the outbreaks that we need, or the hyperspace distortions that we need. 4 p.m.? You think it's gonna take that long? Multiple people saying 4 p.m. So you think the zones are gonna treat us dirty? Okay. I respect it. It's honestly very, very possible it does happen. Philip, yeah. It was, I don't know, actually she was here for quite some time. Bring back Pupper, she's going to the store right now. All right, little baby shiny Fido coming up. I think I heard an alpha. All right, pup luck didn't come through yet. Let me check the rooftops too. I feel like we could get a better... Get Spritzies over here. I don't know if they're in range. I assume they would be. Are you missing any more special scans? My special scan days are done. We got the Frigibax. My special scan days are done. Probably done within the hour. Well, there's only 4 Fidos spawning behind me. So only 4 spawns a pop. When it does shine, that means that we will only have 3 at that point. Betting 2 hours, 15-minute range. It all depends on Fido. If both these shine within the 30 minutes, then I don't think that the Indeedee and the Flamigo would take over an hour to find both of those scans. Or both of those resets. Little 4 for $1. Quick peek. Not yet. Might be better off resetting for another more lucrative Fido area. Because I feel like there's gotta be better Fido spawns for sure. Has to be. Just want to get a nice one where I'm just completely surrounded by the Fido. Unless there's one here now, which there is. So we're in business. Now we for sure stick it out. Now we for sure stick it out. And we see it through. We just rely on the final 3 spawn points right there. Finish the job in this location. Then it's Flamigo and Indeedee, and then I'm out of here. I say we finish this around in about an hour. I think we got about an hour left. What are the final 3? 1 more Fido. Flamigo, Indeedee. Latios in Latino in 19 resets. Nice. Well done. A nice later. Oh, well, what do you mean by it? You mean a second stream today? Lugia dropping 5. Hey, listen, people in the chat. That's classic Lugia, though. Lugia's a sniper. Lugia is a classic sniper. Crimson, are you in the chat still? Could have sworn Crimson was here a little earlier today. Unite tonight with the squad? Nah, because Vinny's coming here today. Vinny's going to be visiting us here. For friendship? For the love of friendship? Sauce, did you enjoy the DLC? The fact that there was legendary shinies definitely gave it a monumental boost in my eyes. We are also celebrating late Christmas. Little Quimad dinner. Little gift exchange. Also, the puppy sisters haven't seen each other in a while. Let them play for a bit. Nah, TRB, you were throwing out a lot of gifted. We had to snipe you. We had no other choice but to snipe you. Is your dog and Vinny Dogs related? They are literally sisters, yes. We have literal related puppies. Sky Daddy, Nintendo? Nintendo has my dog's sister. It's way too stinging cute. They are very, very... They're cute together at times, but they get really, really... little too energetic. It's just like an Italian Greyhound tornado. Okay, no Fido yet. No Fido yet. We keep it going. We keep it going. Fido number 2, we're looking for you. Hey, let's go, Unova. That's a big one to bring home. Chat, can you believe Saw saved Pokemon? What the hell did I do? What did I do? I definitely carry the Pokemon Company on my back. Like the actual official Pokemon Company, I definitely do carry on my back, and it's a disservice for them not to acknowledge me. They refuse, because I carry the live streaming side of things on my back in official capacity for sure. There's no doubt about that in my mind. 2025 GameStop Shiny Hunter of the Year. Multiple time Guinness World Records this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I gotta do. 2.5 million stream views for Legend ZA on YouTube. I mean, Pokemon Company, the proof is in the pudding. Ever get your reward? Hell no. They ain't sending me nothing. They ain't sending me nothing. Frog, the dog, I try, man. I try. What I should do, though, is I should get one, like, 3D printed, then, like, have it, like, painted gold. Would the Pokemon Company ever work with you and your group? What do you mean by your group? Like Shady, Vinny, Dylan, etc.? Like those guys? Or just, like, the... No. So those guys are out. Those guys are out because they do, like, the modded stuff. I don't, and Pokemon Company wouldn't acknowledge me even before I knew those guys. So being associated with them has nothing to do with them, acknowledging me or not. Soggy, fair enough. Yeah, I'll get a 3D printed trophy, and then I'll go to my GameStop, and I'll celebrate with the people at my GameStop. They're automatically cooked. Like, that's already a known thing as to why. I think the Pokemon Company might send ninjas after Shady P if his game gets successful. So their game's already successful, but here's the thing, though. There is no, like, bad blood in regards to Pokemon and Elestrals because Nintendo already signed off on Elestrals being on the Switch. So Elestrals Awakened will be a Switch video game. That's already signed off on. That's a guarantee. Nintendo already okayed it. Aaron, I'm gonna need that shirt. Lester's gonna be a banger. I'm so excited. Like, genuinely so excited. What's the final hunt? That is up to the game. Right now, we are going for Fido. We get Fido, then it's down to Indeedee or Flamigo. Whatever one appears first, I'm just gonna go straight there and hunt it, and then whatever is left will be the finale. What's the last one you're missing? Indeedee, Flamigo, and one more Fido. Shady's the only one that may have some leeway with Game Freak. Nah, because Shady made his decision a long time ago. Shady had a point in time where he had to make a decision, and he made his decision, and that kind of, like, negated any relationship with Pokemon. And I think he made the right decision. Much better. For me, being partnered with the Pokemon Company, there's no financial gain to it. It's more of like it was just like a checklist thing for me to do when I started my career. My checklist was reach 100,000, get the silver play button, get my own energy drink, and be partnered with the Pokemon Company. And I've succeeded in everything besides the partnership with the Pokemon Company. It's the last thing that I want. And it's more of like a chip on the shoulder. Mac, in regards to mods, because you could technically do Then We Fights on like a very basic level without mods, you know? And I'm very curious to see the route all of the Then We Fight guys are going to go when the games shift to Gen 10 and Pokemon Champions. Because Gen 10, you're not going to be able to do all those things because you can't mod the Switch too. TRB with a gifted 5. Thank you so much. TRB trying to go on a one-man 5 train. So there's not going to be like emulators for Gen 10. You can't data mine it. The Switch 2 changed a lot of things. So I'm very, very curious to see where this goes. Also, another good round of snipes there, too. We do know Gary P2. All right, TRB, let's see if you can give me some shiny luck for this final Fido. What do you say, TRB? Nope. Mac, yeah, I'm very, very curious. I want to see maybe they could do something with Pokemon Champions because it's a mobile game and it's on the Switch 1. So maybe there is something that could possibly done with the with like the skeletal structure of that game. But Gen 10, actually, now that I think about it, I did hear a rumor that Gen 10 actually won't even have online battles and it will just be Pokemon Champions from here on out. So actually very curious to see if that is true and all the specs and performance gets put into like story, full-on gameplay, like just story-based stuff, shiny hunting, etc. How that actually looks for the Then We Fight guys too. Might be Scarlet and Violet until the end of time. Crunch, but they also, for the Then We Fights, they change stats of Pokemon to be like super broken or like different abilities, different typings. That you can't do with without mods. Imagine if Pokemon does voice acting, though. If they do voice acting, I don't want it for, like, every single piece of text. Just like the super cinematic cutscenes I would take. Every single piece doesn't need voice acting. There's way too much dialogue in Pokemon. Yeah, Keto, I heard that Gen 10 won't have any online battling specifically so that all the resources of what can be put on the game is specifically just used for the actual, like, world of the game. Because I've heard that what takes a lot from the Pokemon games is the whole online battling thing. And that's why Pokemon Champions would just be the all-in, forever battling platform. Yeah, Keto, I've heard that rumor. I'm just saying that if it is true, I would rather it be just for super cinematic cutscenes. Like with Arven and the dog. Like, that would have been so powerful if it had voice acting. Or like Legends Arceus with they did that Legends Arceus movie. If that guy was voice acting Volo in those scenes, that hit so hard. Oh, Crunch. Listen, dude. Pokemon Champions is a free to play platform. There is going to be a point in time where it's going to be microtransactioned out the wazoo. Father Fry, what's going on? Father Fry, we're going to finish this today. We're retiring Legends ZA today, baby. It's over. We had a good run. A lot of shiny hunting done. The rebirth of shiny legendary Pokemon in games in the wild. We're down to our final 3. We need one more Fido. We need Indeedee and Flamigo. Manaphy very, very soon. No Fido yet. We keep it going. So what's happening next is we are now taking on a challenge starting Monday of getting a shiny Pokemon in every single mainline game for every generation. So Gen 1 will be represented by Leaf Green. Gen 2 will be represented by Crystal. We're going to go basically the history of shiny hunting, essentially, is how it's going to work. When we reach Gen 4, we will go for Manaphy. How are they going to add microtransactions, though? To, like, enhance Pokemon stats. It's going to happen. They're going to figure out ways, trust me. I already see it cooking. Skins, battle passes. That sounds pay to win. Oh, it's going to be pay to win. Enhanced stats. Not enhanced stats, but you can change your Pokemon stats. You could basically essentially build your perfect Pokemon. So say you wanted an Emboar with max attack IVs, you would do it through a paid service in the game. Champions dying quick if it's pay to win. It's gonna be weird though because it's greedy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not supporting or saying I like any of these. I just see the business side of things in how they can literally just chokehold people into actually the people who battle. You're gonna have to pay because if they take the battle aspect out of the Gen 10 with online gameplay and you literally can only do it through Pokemon Champions, either one, you just quit Pokemon forever, or two, you pay. And I feel like a lot of people won't quit, so a lot of people gonna pay. Crunch, exactly. So you ain't done any checks for like, no, I just did one. I literally just got back from one. Unless I'm gaslighting myself. I mean, there definitely is a shiny Fido waiting for us. But I feel like I just checked like moments ago. Hey, Ludwig, let's go, baby. Way to cook, way to cook. Let's go, Sylvius. Love it, baby. Love it. Great shiny, too. Aggron's got a great shiny. That sounded too close. Is that on the rooftop? Or is that Spritzy? No, that had to have been on the roof. Or it was Spritzy. It was either the roof or Spritzy. Yo, can we get a roof dog to finish this? I hear barking. We got 2 roof dogs. There's a Carbink? How would the Spritzy have shine from that far away? because the shiny sound happened literally right here. That sounds like... Sus. Very sus. Crunch, I'm not catching that Spritzy. That Spritzy will be evaporated into hyperspace dust. All right, but we do have 4 Fido spawns now. The time came through. We now have 4. This should be finished relatively pretty soon. I pray they don't remove Showdown. This is kind of like their Showdown, essentially. But you pay. Mareep, what'd you get? What was the order? Talk to me. Let me live vicariously through you. Which legendary was the most difficult? Cobalion took 6 hours. Everything else was like 40 minutes. Pray, pay, play. I like it. I love it. Got a bucket of 10 tenders, fries, cinnamon roll milkshake, 2 burgers, 1 medium like, that was your meal? The hell? What are you, like a 300-pound bodybuilder? You an offensive lineman in the NFL? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn! Kronz, that brother's starving. All right, final boss Fido. I love it. Are you doing anything special for New Year's? I actually think I might be streaming. There is a potential we do a Vinny Saw Shady Rockin' New Year live stream. Sky Daddy's so good. So good. Me and Vinny doing a little K barbecue tonight. And Vinny's got no limits, so he's going in, no Diddy. Come on, baby. Gonna be a good way to celebrate the living decks in this game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny bringing the backpack cam? I don't think so. I don't think so. Philip, it would be a dominant live stream. Puppies and packs? All right, let's check it. Get me out of this distortion. Big ol' Fido. What's the final three, JK? We need one Fido, one Flamigo, one Indeedee, and we are outski. We tuck Legend ZA to the side, retire the game, go back to Leaf Green and Pokemon Crystal. Can't wait to play a little Leaf Green Pokemon Crystal on Monday. Gonna be a beautiful thing. Haven't played an old game in a long time. Get back to the roots of shiny hunting. Ooh, okay, Unova cooked and got the entire Dynamo line done. GG. You're kind of inspiring me. Hopping on Fortnite today. Is Fortnite good? Is it making a comeback? They have SpongeBob now? Oh, that's a GG. Sort of like Arc Raiders right now? Like you're saying Fortnite is sort of like Arc Raiders, or you sort of like Arc Raiders? I heard Arc Raiders is fun. How many Spritzies have shined is the question. Two. Classic. Classic. We're just on the incorrect side. Unbelievable how I get treated. Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't check one thing, though. There might be Pokemon spawning. There is, and there's 3 Carbings. Are you kidding me? Why'd I even check? Okay. I see the vibe. This is what I get for streaming on a Saturday. This is what I get. 5 shinies in front, 1 shiny in the back. I love it. Oh, we could have, if I knew it was like that, we could have reset this area until we had at least a 2 Fido situation surrounding us. We would have been out of here probably 30 minutes ago. I get the vibe now. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. But I've been here for too long. We're in too deep. Yeah, how silly of me to think there would be a shiny Fido back there. How unbelievably silly. Let me get a little bit of hydration real quick. JR, I have a level 2. We got a level 2 any type cooking for us right now. Lugia, you know the rules. You know what it is. All right, so if we start our new piece of content on Monday, we go into Leaf Green, we go into Pokemon Crystal. What do you guys think shines? What game provides our first 18192 shiny? You guys got Leaf Green or Pokemon Crystal? Hope Crystal never played it. I hope I could still hunt Suicune. I gotta double check. I think I already encountered it. Gotta double check, though. I really hope we can do Suicune and Moltres. Father Fry, so what I'm doing is we are going from generation to generation. So like Leaf Green will represent Gen 1, Crystal will represent Gen 2, Sapphire will represent Gen 3, Diamond will represent Gen 4, so on and so forth. Shiny Lapras would be a sick shiny hunt in that game. It's a beautiful shiny. Lugia, I can see it. Leaf Green definitely had a big day not too long ago. All right, Fido, you're going to bless me or what, baby? Come on now. We're trying to move on, Fido. Of course not, bro. There's probably 11 shiny Carbinks. Probably 11 shiny Carbinks here. TRB, it's a mix of a lot of games, man. A lot of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, a lot of Sword and Shield, a lot of Let's Go Pikachu, Scarlet Violet. What else did we use? Used a lot of DS games too. KMC, they don't want to see us winning, bro. KMC, they do not want ZA. ZA, there was like literally 19. 19 from ZA. Father Fry, I don't think there would really be a situation where we would be in a spot to, like, for instance, Leaf Green. I might do Leaf Green. We're going to do Moltres, and Gen 2, we're probably going to do like we're probably going to do Suicune. If not Suicune, I'll just probably pick something like pretty good to shiny hunt in that game. But I don't think we're going to be in a situation to see duplicates for what we're going to be doing. KMC, we've been cooking, man. What do? You don't get the second one before time? I would reset and just wait until we got 2 Fidos surrounding us, two Fido, like, outbreaks. And then probably get the 2 shinies in probably like 10 minutes. Ollie, I was sitting on an alpha level 2, sparkling all type level 3, and I accidentally deleted it. So, make sure to use it for something cool in my honor. Because that was a brutal loss. How's it going, Hey, Sire, what's going on, man? Almost 150 likes. Thank you guys so much. Double tap that screen. Keep those likes flying on through if you're brand new. Hit that subscribe button. Sauce, how the heck did you actually delete that? So, I used it for a specific Pokemon. The spawns were really bad. And instead of closing out of my game, I left the hyperspace and I fast traveled to the Pokemon Center. And then I realized that I just literally created the backup save over the original backup, and I lost the donut. Ollie, I like it. I love it, actually. Yeah, Keto, it hurt. I was in an immense amount of pain. Maybe more pain than when I go to the north side of this, or the side in front of me, and I see 11 shiny Spritzies and 11 shiny Carbinks and no shiny Fidos. Same concept. We at least got it. At least we got it. It only took 400 phases, but we got it. We're down to the final two. All right, what shines first? What do you guys got? Flamigo or Indeedee? Told you 4 p.m. Nah, we're finishing this at 3:55. The Fido also sabotaged me, to be fair. What we got? Boom. We need... Can Flamigo spawn in fighting, or is it just flying? Think both. I personally haven't seen one in fighting yet. And indeed he could spawn in normal and psychic, correct? If Flamigo spawns in a fighting one, then it's a guaranteed... It'd be a guaranteed shiny. All right, we got two shinies in a dream, ladies and gents. Two shines in a dream. It's whatever appears first. Flamigo definitely gives main event type vibes for sure. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen both a trillion times, but now that we're looking for something specific, it'll probably take us 11 hours to find our next one. Nope, I lied. Indeedee's the main event. Indeedee's the main event unless we can't really get, unless Flamigo's, like, impossible to get here. Yeah, Keto, do it. You do what you gotta do. You do what needs to be done. You have a duty to uphold. Listen, you'll be here Monday, and that's when we start our grand journey. that shiny over there? It was. You little son of a... Flamigo, you over here? You are. So I don't know if these will swap out. We are going to find out. TRB, because I need a little bit more time for Manaphy, because I need to make a decision that I can't talk about on stream. TRB, no. There is, I haven't revealed anything yet. There is a potential business venture. Am I retiring? Hell no. Hell no. I got a lot left to give. Yeah, I have a feeling these Pidgeotos are gonna be locked here. We're gonna keep trying though. Try for a little bit. But there is a really big pending announcement for the year of 2026. TRB, I got a whole lot to give. Got a whole lot in the tank still. Okay, there's the Noibat switch. Gonna go on a limb and say Flamigo can be put in that spot. Crunch, no. Well, yeah, I want to see if I can get Flamigo in that spot. Automatically saw Pidgeotto already. She's not 100% sure if it could actually be in that spot. The way the maps work are super weird. Getting really close to Dex completion, basically only Legends and Mythicals left. Nice. I'm gonna do it off stream, but I might do this as well, because there is gonna be a day where there is a Pokemon Home reward, and I would just like to have it because I am a completionist. Doing that again. It's gonna be Shiny Hoopio for sure. I actually agree. What do you mean, don't you have anything already? No, there's a ton of mythical Pokemon in the game that you can acquire that have to be done through, like, questing. I think I saw Flamigo. I did. All right, Flamigo's done. Indeedy, it's up to you. Yeah, Crunch. This is specifically for ZA, yes. You got a double Flamigo spawn there. And then there was one who would have... I've skipped Indeedee so many times as well. Alright, so we're looking for normal and psychic type. Normal and psychic. and we should be good. Listen, Legends ZA was a good run. Legends ZA was a good run. All right, Psychic normal. What star, though? I don't think it feels like it would be a 3-star or higher. Solid 2 months. I feel like my original Legends Arceus run was also around 2 to 3 months. But Arceus also didn't have DLC. Three-star. So 3-star Psychic, 3-star normal. GPS, it is indeedy. One to go, Flash. We are at the closing moments. And then I retire this game and we go back in time on Monday. Just hoping that 3-star it's over. It's super over. Because we got it in a normal one and I have a level 3 Psychic. This is it. This is the one. What headband's my favorite? Probably black and gold. GG. You're the best around. Now keep in mind, Monday is the start of a phenomenal run. I am going to try to catch a Pokemon in every generation. Monday, we are starting off with Leaf Green and Pokemon Crystal. We are basically going to show the evolution of shiny hunting throughout the years from the very beginning to right now, and we're going to go down from the start till Gen 9. And then when we reach Gen 4, we are going to be going for Manaphy. Vinny, perfect timing, my friend. Perfect timing. Oh, it's none of these. Wait a minute. Hold on, Vinny. Did you... Vinny, did you screw me over? Nah, Vinny. There it is. We found him. Ladies and gentlemen. It's over. 117 shinies of the DLC. Vinny, when are you coming over? We got K Barbecue to celebrate. Man, we dominated Legend ZA. Man, we dominated it. Unbelievable time to be alive, ladies and gents. I did beat it before 4 o'clock, too, which is a beautiful thing. Ladies and gents, please keep this in mind before you go. Before you go, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, keep this in mind. We are starting the most dominant piece of content starting on Monday. I am going to start with Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Leaf Green, double shiny hunting in those games. We are going to catch a shiny Pokemon in every single Pokemon game. Every generation will be represented from Crystal, Leaf Green, Sapphire, Diamond, Black, you name XY, Ultra Sun. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be dominating. It starts Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Please enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure to stay happy, stay healthy, stay saucy, and we will see you guys Monday on the next one. Much love, ladies and gentlemen. Happy hunting.